Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is still May 15th, 2024. May 15th, Wednesday. So my last video was like literally like 14 minutes ago. I'm looking at it. Hold on, let me see something real quick. 17 minutes ago. So my last video was like 17 minutes ago. Um yeah. Okay, so before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling cards, but I'm gonna try and make this reading a little bit shorter than my last video, like 17 minutes ago. Okay, so, and I'm hoping this one is a little bit more positive, because if you've seen my video, my first video of the day, which is like at this point now like 20 minutes ago ish or so, I just saw 111, whatever. That was a little dark. It was a pretty dark reading. Anyways, I mean, I wasn't exactly like a fan of the message, but I appreciate the message. But it is what it is. Oh, this one first. All right. So hopefully this one's a little bit lighter, and I'm hoping to make this one shorter. And thank you to everyone who's liked, viewed, subscribed, commented, and shared my videos. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. So thank you. I'm hoping to be a little bit more active on this channel. So, you know, I appreciate that. Thank you. I know that sounds super like disingenuous, but I truly mean that. I don't know, that's just like the best way I can express it, I guess. So, alright. Cool, we got one already. Reason says, the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says, there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. So, I feel like this is about you breaking free from whatever systems, whatever guidelines, whatever I don't know, systems, guidelines, mindsets, ways of thinking. This is kind of giving me like Aquarius energy. You know how Aquarians are really good at thinking outside of the box? It's kind of like that. So if society or people or even yourself was like, this has to be thought in a certain way, this way, that way, or if someone was saying you have to do this way, that way, whatever, I guess with reason it makes sense, but like that's not the only way. I feel like also there's this energy where somebody, like, I don't know, what they say makes sense, but it's just like it's not the only way. And that's not like a diss or anything. It's just like what you're saying makes sense. Like, okay, like let's say you get like a new job or like a job where you're working, whatever, and you're being taught to do something a specific way, right? And it works, it makes sense, but there's also a different way to do it that's a little bit more effective, a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. So I feel like while you operating out of love, it's just love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. I also feel like by you operating out of love, it's showing and proving that things can be done through love, out of love, because of love, in spite of love. So you could be showing people or showing someone how to operate out of love. And I don't really care what anybody says, but operating out of your heart, like with genuine intentions, like those results are always better than just, I don't know, not operating out of your heart. I keep saying I don't know, but I know. We got 3 cards that came out. The Lord, oh my gosh. Yeah, a lot of this is really about your strength in the Most High and being able to walk in that strength and being able to walk in that love. You doing this is really showing people how possible it is. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Luke 1:2-3-4. Luke 1:2-3-4, 12:34. Yeah, this is literally about love in your heart. Don't be afraid. I am with you. Isaiah 43:5. So we have the joy of the Lord is your strength. Nehemiah 8:10. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Luke 12:34. Don't be afraid. I am with you. Isaiah 43:5. This is about a gift. When you operate out of your heart, the Most High blesses you. Because that's, you're operating with true, genuine intentions. Stay that way. And that's not saying to be naive and be gullible, right? People feel like just because you're operating out of your heart, you're naive and you're gullible and you're weak and this and that. No. Truth, strength is allowing yourself to be sensitive, right? Allowing yourself to accept love and be with love and open up to love and operate out of love. Because let me tell you something, it's tough. That's tough. To do that, still be keeping your composure and kindness and remain your collectness, despite the fact that someone's being rude, nasty, and disingenuous, right? I'm not saying sit there and take it. I'm just saying, like, keep your composure, right? Because there really isn't anything you have to do. Be aware, though, but, like, you're protected. The Most High God is watching, blah, 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 all that good stuff. Oh, she blew out my candle. Oh. Rebirth. Wow. So you've gone through a rebirth. So maybe before you were not operating out of your heart, you were kind of just doing things that's whatever's logical, whatever is in reason, whatever makes sense, whatever that's 3D, and I'm not saying that that's wrong, because those operating those ways, it's very useful at times, but it's like it's no longer really needed now, because now is the time for you to operate out of your heart, operate through faith, believe in yourself, believe in the Most High, get rid of that fear, because it says don't be afraid, I am with you, Isaiah 43:5. And rebirth. So you've gone through a rebirth. There's death in all that awakens, for it isn't blissful nor painless, it's a mighty rising of flame resurrected. You've gone through a rebirth. I was going to say there's something about fire, because not like a pyromaniac per se. Pyromaniac is someone who has an obsession with fire. But you've gone through this rebirth, and what I'm getting with the whole flames thing is that somebody wants to burn it all to the ground. Whatever you're building, however you're operating, whatever you're touching, whatever you're stabilizing, whatever you're grounding, whatever foundations you have, somebody wants to burn it all to the ground. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, this is somebody who's lurking behind you, not physically. I mean, I don't know, but it could be. But it's really like someone's trying to follow your path. It's like wherever you go, they want to go to just so they can burn it to the ground. I don't know. In someone's mind, it makes sense to do this, and that's because they're not operating out of their heart space. Because in their mind, it's like, there's only, because it says, reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. So you're not limited by those 6 directions. You know that there's other ways, other methods, other avenues, right? Other pathways. But somebody wants to burn whatever it is that you're doing to the ground, because in their mind, there's only those 6 directions. There's only those, it's only this way. There's no other way. It's this way. So in their mind, one of the reasons why they want to burn to the ground is because they want to prove a point. It's like, see, I told you. And I picked this energy up before. Somebody wants to burn what you're stabilizing, what you're building, what you're doing to the ground, so that way they can prove a point, saying that, see, I told you there's no other way but this way. So it's kind of like if you're operating out of your heart space and choosing faith instead of the world. Somebody wants to like dismantle your faith and burn it to the ground and be like, see, there's only the world. You can only trust the world. You can only believe in the world. What you see is what you should believe in. But there's also this saying where it goes, my heart believes in many things my eyes has never seen. Somebody wants you to not believe in what you're believing, so that way they can prove a point. All right, I think I'm done with that. I'm going to get some tarot and then I'm going to close the reading. Burn, baby, burn. That's a... Ooh, that just flipped 7 of Swords. So somebody cannot do this. So if somebody's trying to be really sneaky around you, burn what you have to the ground, or take what you have, or I keep hearing the word covet. It's like someone's trying to covet what you have, or trying to control your faith, or covet your love, or it's like somebody's trying to steal a love from you, or steal the love that you have for someone else, or the love that you have for the Most High. Someone is trying to steal this, but they cannot do this. So if they were able to do this before, they can't do it now because you've gone through a rebirth. So now they're just kind of like stuck in that thieving, sneaky, malicious, coveting energy. This is the person that's hiding in the shadows, that's like behind you. I just said there's a person behind you that wants to like burn everything to the ground, to this person. This person that's in the 7 of Swords energy. They can't burn what you have to the ground. There's also something about a truth here. This is somebody that's not a leader. They don't have any control over their lives. All right. So you know how I was just saying, whoever this person is, they feel like their way is the only way. There's like, it's only those 6 ways. There's only this path, or it's only, you can only do this job this way. And you're like, no, I can do it this way and have more progress. It's more efficient. It's more, durable. It's whatever. This person, because they feel like in their mind that way is the only way, and a lot of it comes from they don't have any control over it. It's like it was ingrained into them that this way is the only way and it should be done that way. That person, they're not in control of being able to make the decision of going or operating or doing things a different way, whether it be love or different avenue or different pathway or moving or whatever it is. They feel like they don't have any control of that. And I'm only saying that is because of this hat and these boots and this deck. That's part of the Fool's outfit. And the Fool in tarot is Aries. And Aries is the first in the zodiac. And the first of the zodiac is usually the leader. The first one to do things differently. The first ones to be in line and blah, 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 right? So you could be the one that's doing things differently in your bloodline. The first one to do things differently, the first one to take control, the first one to lead. And someone around you that's hiding in the shadows is just like, no. And they're trying to burn what you're doing to the ground so that way they can prove that their way is and always will be the only way. But God is just like, no, absolutely not. Love is the only way. Love is the true way. And I'm showing you, God is operating through you to show the masses, to show your family, to show your friends, to show your community, your job, whatever it is, to show that by operating and acting through love, things can be done differently, more effectively, more efficiently, more healing. There's also something about healing as well, because I know fire can also be used to cleanse negative energy. So through your rebirth, you're cleansing the energy around you, and somebody is just like, no, they're trying to like steal something from you, covet from you, lie, being sneaky, being in your energy. It's not happening. It's not working. This is the same person that has no control over their lives, no control over themselves. There's something about a truth here. So the truth could be that they don't want to realize that they kind of just suck. They just suck as a person. There's also a truth about a change. They also don't want to see that truth. They'd rather drop that truth and like, no, that truth doesn't exist. And be sneaky, lying, malicious, trying to cheat their way to like the top. Trying to covet what you have. So if they're like trying to steal what you have to cheat their way to the top, and so that way they can be like, see, doing it this way works, but you've been lying and cheating your way to the top. It's not genuine. It's not real. It's like no matter how many times you want to ignore the truth is always going to be there still. That truth is not going anywhere. It's right there. You don't have to look at it. You may not want to look at it. You may not want to touch it, but it's there. And it's open. It's available. So if anybody's walking by, the truth is right there for them to look at, for them to observe, for them to read, for them to see, for them to hear. That truth is there. That could also just be your truth. Everyone can see your truth. Everyone can see. Just because somebody doesn't want to see your truth, someone doesn't want to see who you are, that doesn't matter. That's nothing. That means nothing, because the Most High God, it's okay. Your truth is still going to be there. Just because this person doesn't want to see it, it doesn't mean it's not there. It's there. And everyone can see it. Everyone can read it, can hear it, can observe it, can watch it, can look at it. It's there. Queen of Swords. So this could be you, this Queen of Swords. You're standing in your truth. That's what I'm talking about. Someone doesn't want to see your truth. They would rather lie and covet and steal and manipulate their way to the top. They cannot do that anymore. You are this Queen of Swords. You're standing in your truth, and that's so apparent. You have no fear. You're operating out of your heart, and you have true joy. The joy of the Lord is your strength. You have joy and strength. You have no fears. Don't be afraid. I am with you. For where your treasure is, there your heart will also be. You have joy. You have strength. You're operating out of your heart, and you're not afraid. That's your truth. That's your truth, amongst other things, right? And the way you do things is very unique. It's out of the box, that Aquarius energy. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. There's also something about the things that you've experienced. It's allowing you to do things differently in a way that's kind of like out of the box. And someone's just like, no. You have to do things this way. But you standing on your truth and your clarity, it's overshadowing whatever deceitful, sneaky, covetous energy someone is trying to throw down your way. Just so they can burn it to the ground. What a wicked person that is. Someone could have also tried to like steal your opportunity to have a rebirth. Not to do anything with it. Just to steal it, put it in their pocket, and then that's it. This is just like a thief. They steal just to steal. There's no reason behind it. Or a liar. They lie just to lie. There's no reason behind it. They just do that. It's just really to take things. Or to lie, or to manipulate, or to block, or to obstruct, or, you know what I mean? This is that person. Strength. That's crazy. Don't be afraid, I am with you. Oh, the joy of the Lord is your strength, and then you have strength as well. You're very, very strong. Also, somebody wants to steal your strength because they don't like that you're strong enough to do this, but you are. That's crazy. How are they going to steal your strength? You get your strength from the Most High God. It says the joy of the Lord is your strength. Your strength comes from the Most High God. So this person who's trying to steal your strength, that's weird. Like, how are you going to take what God gave me? Like, that's crazy. Crazy. Alright, I'll get like 2 more and then I'm going to close the reading. The Hermit. For where your treasure is, there your heart will also be in the Hermit. So that could literally just be you going within and understanding that letting love guide you, because that Hermit is holding a lantern that's the shape of a heart. You understand that letting love guide you and guiding others through love and operating through love, and it's just, there's something deep about that. It's allowing you to like be in your truth. I feel like the more you do this covetous person, they're like, there's something pushing them farther and farther and farther away from you. It's like the more you walk into your truth, the farther they want to be away from you, to hide in the shadows, because your truth is too blinding for them, and your truth is too powerful for them, and your strength is too strong for them, and they can't actively be in front of you. They don't want to see this. So it's like they just keep going farther and farther into the darkness, farther into the shadows. It's like your light, your truth, your love, your strength, it's pushing them farther and farther away from you. As it should be, though. Because this person has no business being around you anyways. Or these people. Four of Swords. Yeah. Your truth is allowing you to relax and be at peace. You're also very protected. Your truth is protecting you because it's the truth. You're healing, you're protected, you're relaxing, you're going within, you're operating out of love. Like, that's pretty much it. I'm going to close the reading there. What's that one? The Chariot. Six of Wands, reverse. So there could be this person in the Seven of Swords energy, they're failing at life. It could be a Cancer, or it's just the fact that every time they try to come towards you, they just look like or if they try to stand next to you, they look like a big fat failure. They look like a thief. They look like a liar. They look like, I keep getting the word homewrecker. I don't know why. This person's a clown. They just do dumb shit for entertainment. Or to, like, get attention. They do dumb shit to get attention. They're a clown. And standing next to you with the Six of Wands reverse, yeah, I can see why they're in the Seven of Swords. Like, this person, they just want to be stealing and coveting and lying and stealing and, no, it should be done this way. It should be done this way. All right, this is a clown. This is like a jester. This person, they're only, I don't know, like, they want to be, there's something about entertainment, like, they're just here to be the entertainment for others, or people see them as a joke, or at this point, everything that they're doing is just for entertainment. Like, it's not even like, I don't know, it's just, at this point, everyone's just here for the laughs when it comes to this person. That's why this person's like hiding in the shadows, in the dark, because every time they come out, it just shows like they're a failure. They're not winning how they think they're winning. And if they're trying to win by being in the Seven of Swords, it's not working. Thinking that, like, that's the only way to do things. Alright. This is the reading. Actually, you know what? Let me pull one of these. You're too balanced for this person. This person... Also, if whatever you're doing... this whole rebirth was done like kind of like the Seven of Swords energy, but in like in a very quiet, behind the scenes kind of way, like very sneaky. You went through a rebirth without anyone knowing. A major change. Look, the 8th house. This is Scorpio energy. So you could be a Scorpio, or this is just the 8th house energy, that Scorpio energy. You standing in your personal power. The mysteries of life. A major change. Yeah. The mysteries of life, it's this person, the 7 that's in the 7 of Swords energy. They're trying to figure out what you got building, what you got going on, blah 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 blah, so they can like burn it to the ground. It's a mystery. What you have, what you got going on, it's a mystery to them, as it should be, and it's supposed to be that way, because God's like, you're not about to burn down to the ground what I gave them. Like, are you nuts? And this person really is nuts. A major change, right? In personal power. This is all progress, right? All this, the top is all blue. That's progress. You went through this progress of stepping in your personal power, going through this major change. With the 7 of Swords energy, like very sneaky. It was like kind of hush hush behind the scenes. Like, this was not for anyone to know. And now it's like someone is trying to steal from you or continue to steal from you. They can't, because it's already, this rebirth has already happened. All right. Oh, we also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's something about your communications and how balanced you are and being able to think outside of the box, right? That's all Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. So this is a pretty good reading. This is way better than the reading that I did like, what, 30 minutes ago at this point, or 40 minutes ago? Yeah, this is way better. I like this one better. This is way better. Okay, so if anybody needs a personal reading, just email me. I made a post on my community board earlier, so just, I don't know, give it a gander. And my price listing is in like my About Me section, so you're gonna have to like go through my page and figure it out. But aside from that, thanks to all the subscribes, the likes, the comments, the shares, the views. So thanks. That makes me happy. I really appreciate that. Thank you all, because I've been working on my channel and it just feels so good. So this is a reading. I hope it helps. Bye.